Hi, I'm Joshua Sanlor, and I'm here with the New Action Theater Company, and they're doing a Halloween show. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're actually performing a murder mystery. It's a theater piece called Killer Costume Party. The premise of the show is that we are at a residence, and they're having a costume party, and the hostess of the party gets murdered. And it's up to the rest of the cast, the detective, and help from the audience to figure out who done it.
Who did it?
Exactly.
So what do you play in this Who Done It?
Well, I actually play Prince Charming. You see, the character's name is Vince Vane, and there's a reason for that. He's quite vain. All of the characters are dressed up in a costume, and they all get stuck in the character of that costume. So even though we're all just regular people, we're all acting like we're the characters that we're dressed up as.
No typecasting involved?
No, of course not.
So who are some of the other characters enriching the play you guys are doing?
We got a few different characters. It's very different. There is a character dressed up like Sherlock Holmes. He thinks he's a detective the whole time and is trying to help solve the murder, even though he doesn't know anything about being a detective. We've got a very ditzy Wonder Woman, a Viking, a cheerleader, as well as a very hilarious pirate.
Sounds like a funny show. Is it good for all ages?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody can come out of all ages. You know, it is family friendly, but it also is adult friendly. We will have a cash bar there for the grown-ups, but the show is definitely appropriate for all ages.
Okay, so fun for the whole family. And if the family wanted to see the show, how much would it cost them, and when would the show be?
Okay, well, the shows are going to be October 30th and October 31st. The festivities are going to begin at 7 o'clock. We're going to have some music and some dancing. The show begins at 8, and you can come and watch the murder mystery. There'll also be party games going on that we'll bring the audience up to help with and stuff. And then after the show has, or after the murder's been solved, we'll do karaoke, and anybody can come up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's 7, 8, and 9 pretty much, and that's on the 30th and 31st. You can pay $5 for 12 and under, $7 for a single ticket, and $10 for couples.
So it'd be encouraged to go with somebody else. That way it'd be cheaper for both of you.
Sure, bring all your friends. Come in even groups, and we'll give you pretty much $5 tickets, you know?
That's a pretty affordable price for a show like this.
Well, we're not trying to make a whole lot of money. We're just trying to do some good theater.
Speaking of new theater, can you tell us about the New Action Theater Company?
Well, the New Action Theater Company is just kind of a response to my personal opinion on theater, especially in this community. I am originally from here, and I went to school for theater in South Florida. And down there, friends of mine, we started our own company and did a lot of different types of work. So I'm kind of wanting to do the same thing here. You know, this is a very different style of theater compared to some of the traditional theater that you'll see around town, which is great. And you should go and see the theater around town. But we're trying to do something a little different. That's why we're calling it New Action Theater. We're taking a new step towards something different. We like the idea of taking theater outside of the theater and putting it in different types of venues, and just kind of trying to get younger crowds in as well as older crowds. You know, I think that this type of theater could really be beneficial to artists all throughout the community.
So something new, avant-garde, all kinds of new stuff.
Exactly.
So sounds pretty good, sounds pretty good. Can't wait to see the show, but I got one more question for you.
Oh, okay.
Since it's Halloween, if your show was a candy, what kind would it be?
I would have to say we're going to be a bag of Skittles, because there's lots of different colors in the show, and if you come, you can taste the rainbow. Also, Josh, I forgot to say the address. We are located at the Palms Conference Center. That's next to the Sleep Inn in Panama City Beach on Front Beach Road. The address is 9201 Front Beach Road, right next to the Sleep Inn.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Justin McLendon.
No problem, Josh. Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
Can't wait to see the show. And if you are a community event and would like to do an interview like the one we just had, please contact us at mygcwired@gmail.com. Thank you, and happy Halloween. How's that? That felt pretty good. We almost